What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So you guys have been loving the video on the mic'd up moments. This is best trash talk now, so kind of similar vibes. I don't know if it'll be mic'd up or not. We're gonna find out. But before we do, guys,
smash that subscribe button.
No, Fast getting angry.
I'm getting angry because it's a heat wave. We're recording content for you guys. The least you could do is smash that subscribe
Facts.
button.
If you guys are watching, you're enjoying the content, and you're not subscribed, guys, that's wild. Especially when we're in a heat wave right now, 35 degrees in the UK.
I think you see my sweat in one of the videos.
She's sweating a lot. Right, let's get into this. Subscribe, guys.
Oh, Jordan. Some worms face to face, and Hopper guides Peyton away.
He was pissed. That's it.
Miller open again. His foot on the line. That's a two-pointer.
What were those magic words, Reggie?
Oh, I was wondering how the next movie was getting ready to come on. I'm just being a film critic, that's it.
Anyway, we're talking about talking smack, and we'll try to keep this this segment to its allotted time. But who was the
PG?
Who's the best? Who's the best? Who's the best? I guess best or worst trash talker?
GP. I played with GP. I played against GP. He just didn't care. And the crazy thing about GP on the court, he was like that off the court. Like if he saw you in the mall, maybe that time I crossed you up, big fella, and I gave you that thing, you went up there, and you almost put your arm out of socket.
Hey, that guy must be a beast trash talker. If he's trash talking off the court as well, that's wild.
It means he don't care.
He don't care. He means that shit.
Call me, boy, I'm a Hall of Fame. I'm first ballot, boy. I'm first ballot.
Larry Bird, Michael, Gary Payton, and Reggie were the four guys that. But the thing that always annoyed me was trash talk used to be cool. The guys wasn't saying mean-spirited things. They were just like, that's the way we grew up. Like when you play basketball in the hood, it's more just competitive. You ain't trying to hurt anybody's feelings. But Michael and Reggie and Gary Payton and Larry Bird were the four best in my day.
Give me an example, Charles, what you would say.
What one of the guys would say?
No, what you would say. When you talk
I'll tell you what he said. I'm playing him in Washington. I'm playing him in Washington. And he's a little older. I think, it was maybe 4 more years in his career, but, and I foul him. And I get away with it, come back down. And the next time, he's going off at the ref. He fouled me. And I'm like, I ain't fouling him. He over there crying. And the ref, he's like, he looked at the ref, he's like, I scored 24,000 points or something. I scored 20,000 points right here in this position. You gonna tell me he ain't fouled me?
Oh,
and the ref just shook. And I knew I was in trouble, because I was like, this ref, the ref was intimidated by his talk. But a lot of guys, like you said, it's not malicious, it's just what you're doing. I just hated when a guy thought he could guard me, to be honest with you. I'm like, dude, please, just work hard, but you can't stop me.
I think there's some great stuff that comes from fans. There's some bad stuff too, some idiotic stuff. But there's always some fans that come up with some good stuff. My favorite was playing with the Spurs, played with Kevin Willis, who you guys all know, one of the great guys of all time. And he's 42 years old at the time. And we're in Chicago. We're sitting there on the bench. There's a quiet moment. Fan right behind us goes, "Hey, Willis, are you single? My grandma kind of likes you." And the whole bench burst out laughing. Kevin turns around, points to the guy, and just smiles. That's a good one.
That was some good trash talk. Saying you're old man.
You've been very quiet during the segment.
I love the stories, but, everybody who talked trash always had a little bit of screw loose. There was something a little bit there. Smitty talked a lot of trash, and there's like a lot of facial expressions. We used to have votes on the team, like who had the best facial expressions after baskets. Chris Webber won that. Like after he'd score and he'd run down.
That mean look,
Like we used to have votes on the team like that, but again, as you said, the fans probably had the best trash talk than ever.
Hey, he's moving like Terminator.
Why so angry?
And again, as you
said, "Don't mess with me."
Come again, boy.
We said the fans probably had the best trash talk than ever.
Hey, you spent a lot of nights, you and Michael, in close quarters, and he was a good talker. I mean,
we did.
So what would you hear from Michael?
You know, everything. I mean, from Michael, one time I know he started counting backwards. You know, he said something like 38, and I didn't get it, Reggie. You know what I mean? And he started saying 36. I said, wait a minute. So he going backwards, and now if he get to 0, he got 40. But it was me and Michael had a lot of talks. So, it was.
They were best friends, truly.
Yeah, they were. 100%.
Love-hate relationship.
But I love guys who talk. That's the way
I got a lot of my trash talking actually by growing up in LA and watching the Boston and the LA series was watching Larry Bird, because you mentioned he was, and you didn't assume that he talked, but you knew he was talking.
Oh, yeah.
Because him and Michael Cooper used to go at it all the time.
Right.
And to hear that Southern twang and to hear him talk trash, it was priceless.
Well, with
Did you ever laugh?
No,
Did you ever laugh?
Oh, yeah, you laugh all the time. You know what? One time, and it's not even talking, one time we played the Bulls, and we get off, and we're in the playoffs, and we're in Washington. We get off the bus before the game, and Juwan and Jordan are cool. Jordan parks inside his Ferrari. We're getting off the bus, and he's smoking a cigar.
Before the game?
Before the game. Yeah. And he's like, who's going to check me? Everybody, and we let him down, but we all pointed at Calvin. Calvin Chaney. And now I think about it, he didn't say nothing. He was just, he planned it, but...
Michael was interested because, we played in college, and so I used to, like, sometimes before the game, before the night before, we, go eat or go to his hotel room, and he was really mad at Reggie Theus. Because when he got traded, when Reggie got traded, Michael was the draft pick coming in. And Reggie was like, there's no guy who can replace me that's a rookie. So he said, just tell Reggie that I'm going to get 45 tonight.
Damn.
So I went to the locker room, I said, Reggie, Michael said he's going to get 45 tonight.
Theus on the dribble, off to the right, takes it in, and Jordan steals the ball. Here's Michael Jordan on the drive, in on Joe Klein, all the way to the hoop, scoop shot.
As a rookie, he was doing that. That was a good steal. Do you see how he done that?
He
just scooped
stole
it
in front of him, not behind him, in front of him.
A spectacular play by Michael Jordan.
So he ended up with 43. And so he comes into the locker room. He said, I didn't get 45, but you got to come to Chicago. It's like, now that's supreme confidence. That's supreme confidence. He was mad that he didn't get 45.
Close us out here, Steve. What was the best line you used on anybody?
You know what? Somebody said it earlier. To be a trash talker, you got to be a great player. So I just listened. I just sat back and listened.
Are you kidding me?
Sat back and listened.
I'll be ready. Give me the ball.
That's Chuck, you are watching Open Court. Curious Tales.
That's an interesting trash talk. What do you think of that?
It's just banter, isn't it? Sometimes the trash talk can be serious, depending on the players. But
how they take it.
It's all banter deep down.
Yeah, it's just. I think it just adds to the game. It makes it more competitive, more fun.
It's just normal.
Just don't take it personal.
Yeah, it needs some trash talk here and there.
That's it. Guys, thank you for the recommendation. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For now, peace out.
Bye.